What is brand extension? The brand extension involves using an existing brand name to launch a product in a different category. The brand extension strategy leverages the parent brand to enter a new product category. When compared to the launch of a new brand, this approach adds incremental value and reduces risk and costs. This strategy is more common for firms whose current brand equity is strong enough to influence existing customer base and brand loyalty to increase profits with the new product category offering. Let's take a look at some of these strategies. Number 1, similar product in a different form from the original parent product. This is the strategy Snickers used to create Snickers ice cream bars. Number 2, distinctive flavor, ingredient, or component in the new item. Hershey's chocolate milk uses this strategy. Consumers purchase this product because they know the taste of Hershey's chocolate. Number 3, benefit attribute feature. Febreze is known for smelling good, so extending into the car air freshener category made sense for this company. Number 4, expertise. Honda is known for reliable engines, which made Honda lawnmowers a good move for the company. Number 5, companion products. Aunt Jemima launched a pancake syrup to go with its pancake mix. Number 6, vertical extensions. This strategy has the reputation of going backwards. For example, Rice Krispies are used to make Rice Krispie treats, so Kellogg's decided to offer a ready-to-eat version of this snack. And lastly, we got designer image and status. Harley-Davidson found success with this strategy through its clothing line. Developing a brand strategy. The brand extension needs to have a brand strategy. According to our text, 4 major brand options exist. An existing master brand with descriptive sub-brands or a branded house, an existing master brand with a sub-brand, a new brand endorsed by an existing brand, and a new brand unrelated to an existing brand or a house of brands. 3 questions upon which the optimal extension branding choice depends are: will the brand enhance the extension? Will the extension enhance the brand? And is there reason to generate a new brand? These 3 questions will help direct the branding strategy. Let's look at these 3 questions a little more closely. Question number 1, will the brand enhance the extension? A well-known brand name can support a new offering by building or increasing awareness, quality trust associations, and a customer base, resulting in the potential to save time and resources, enhancing the chances of success. One of the key success factors for a brand extension is the appeal of the parent brand. It should be obvious that a brand extension has a greater chance of success if customers have favorable attitudes toward the parent brand than if the parent brand is widely despised. Even among well-liked and respected brands, some brand images are more likely to foster successful brand extensions than others. One key success factor is whether the brand's image is concrete or abstract. Concrete brand associations are very specific to a product category. Imagine a brand of car battery with the concrete brand image of long-lasting car battery that starts my car every time. If the brand image is tied to the car category or is associated with starts my car, the brand may have difficulty extending beyond the car battery category. In contrast, abstract brand associations are broadly applicable to a variety of product categories. Imagine the same brand of car battery positioned itself as a long-lasting power source. That abstract brand image of power source could make the brand much more extendable. It is easier to imagine a brand with this abstract brand image being extended into alkaline batteries, rechargeable batteries for mobile devices, generators, solar energy panels, and other product categories that involve the production or provision of electricity. As another example, if the brand image of Honda was concretely described as fuel-efficient automobiles, the brand would only make cars and motorcycles. But with the abstract brand image of fuel-efficient gasoline images, it is easy to understand why Honda's brand extensions into lawnmowers and power generators have succeeded. Question number 2. Will the extension enhance the brand? The focus of brand extensions is on making sure the extension is successful. Yet an equally important consideration should be on how the extension affects the brand equity. A good extension provides visibility. There are additional advertisements, package placement, and people talking about the brand. This exposure is a bonus for the brand. This simple exposure implies market acceptance and capability. Loyal customers will have a strengthened relationship with the brand because they will be able to use it in another context. Question number 3. Is there reason to generate a new brand? Developing a new brand is expensive and difficult. Multiple brands complicate the brand architecture for both the firm and customer. A separate brand should be developed or supported only when a compelling need can be demonstrated. Any new brand needs to be justified through the practice of organizational self-restraint and following the best course of action. Tips for successful brand extensions. To increase the probability of success, any brand should follow a few best practices. First, measure brand equity. One of the biggest concerns when implementing brand extensions is the risk of causing brand dilution. That is, when the new product category fails and presents a negative impact on the brand. Thus, the first step is to have brand equity measurements in place to track possible future impacts. Next, measure the potential risks. Run a scenario analysis to identify the positive or negative effects on the business and brand equity. The goal is to implement a brand extension whose risk of failure does not exceed any marketing efficiencies. Third, leverage from business core competencies. The new product should leverage all the skills and know-how from the current business and marketing operations to gain a competitive advantage in the new category. By identifying the business key competencies, the brand will be able to gain efficiencies and create market differentiation. Fourth, invest in market research. In the eagerness to grow the business, brands forget about making sure the new category has market potential, that there are clear opportunities for unmet customer needs. When identifying key opportunities, make sure to understand prospect and current customers and estimate their acceptance for potential brand acceptance. Use marketing research also to test the possible new brand extensions. The text also suggests doing extension research to identify those product categories for which the brand fits and adds value. Next, make sure the brand extension is a logical fit. The new product must be a logical fit to the brand, compatible, expected, and follow the current brand story. The link between the new product and the parent brand should be easily tracked. The biggest brand extension pitfalls fall into this category. And finally, create a brand extension strategy. After making sure the story follows a smooth path between both categories, make sure you develop a brand management plan and a compelling go-to market strategy that will connect with your audience across multiple touch points.
Created using Powtoon.